True.
Another kind of say, we're 75% of the way to episode 100, man.
Whoa, we are 75% of the way to episode 100. Yeah. Welcome to episode 75.
Yes, sirs 75? And ma'ams. Fuck yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking shout out to Tyler.
Sam's trying to peach tonight, so stay tuned for that.
And we both got to start different things.
And we got the giveaway. The giveaway is finally now, so go check out this podcast post on Instagram.
Yes.
Go check it out and follow the instructions in the description, caption, whatever you want to call it. And you get entries for $50 gift card at Prep.
Yep.
And these prints right here.
Yep.
So, first place gets the gift card. Second place gets those prints, which is actually probably worth more. But I just feel like people probably want that Prep card more than they want those prints. Actually, I got a compliment on that photo yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, someone was like, I really like that one. I was like,
yeah, and it's nice little combo pizza. I feel like you have to get both with that. It's like a way to like yin and yang almost to look at it.
Yeah. I got a Tahiti treat for episode 75.
Nice, true.
It's a treat, you know?
Yeah, it is a treat. Figured also a treat. Shout out to Tyler for being on that last episode.
Yeah, last episode was good. A lot of serious talk, but it was good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It was good shit, man.
Conversation needs to happen.
Yes. Sometimes it's just nice to have some good old conversations here.
Yeah,
and that's why we're doing the podcast.
Tyler's the best at it. So.
Yep. Shout out to Tyler. Won't be the last time. You guys will see him.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yo, one of the recommended tags for the last episode.
Yeah.
Turkish drama.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Turkey or somebody.
Take it.
Yeah, whatever.
We should make a Turkish drama. Yo, that actually, so I told you last night, watch the Friends reunion.
Yeah. And you liked it?
It wasn't bad. Like, at first it was like, but then it got to like the good parts with the moments, like the in-between takes and the bloopers and stuff like that. And that's what people like to see.
Okay, yeah, true.
Yeah,
because I never was like the biggest Friends person. Like, I always respected it.
Reunion episodes like that, or like, when they behind the scenes episodes. I remember that 70s shows, like finale special thing in a way. Like, remember, you get the feels because you're like, fuck, it's over. It ended. And like, Friends ended so long ago, but you still got the feels during that.
I literally
special and stuff.
I literally received Friends merchandise stuff doing like the truck today at work.
For sure.
Like, it's everywhere.
Man. I mean, end of an era. Like, it's crazy how, like, Ross is the main character in my books. I've always said that, and what they said in the reunion special, like the writers, they were like, the first person they wrote was like Ross. Like, they had the idea for Ross. They wrote it around David Schwimmer. Like, it was based on him, basically. So,
and fucking
there you go.
You nailed it.
Yeah. So.
And then everything else for everybody except like Jennifer Aniston, swing and a miss.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
That was a big knock on the rest of them.
They've all just like kind of had their day. Except Jennifer Aniston's are still going.
Yeah.
But either way, man, it made me like just really want to be a part of something big like that. And I was trying to think of like how do you just like fucking do that? But I think at the core of it, I feel like it was a group of people that really just took a chance.
Yeah.
When it comes down to the people that wrote it, to who they casted, to the actors, to like, like, because they talked about, like how they got the roles and what they were doing at the time, and how like a few of them had other roles and stuff, like commitments, but they like had to get out of them because they knew that this was gonna be big.
This is the one. This was it.
Yeah, like it made me really want. Like, that made me realize something, that it's like we should try to write something. We've always talked about wanting to like write something funny or something like that. It doesn't have to be long, but like we should just fucking do it, because like that's what they did.
Yeah, because I was
like they just like did it. And if we don't do it, then we're never going to be
able to say we did it.
Part of something like that. I want to be a part of something that like everyone goes home and like 10 years from now, you get to like be like, wow, we did that. Like we fucking did that.
Yeah, it depends on the scale.
You need to like almost
scale you want that to happen as.
Yeah. And I feel like maybe it comes down to like an investment. And I don't kind of mean money, but I also mean time.
Bet on yourself.
Obviously. Yeah, like more so like I think it's time to invest in a project. You know what I mean? Like really invest in a project.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely.
Because like I've done lots of work for other people. I've done my own stuff that's been like obviously I haven't had to sink lots of money into.
Yeah.
I guess the biggest thing would be like the Vegas video and stuff, or other trips where you have to pay, but I make a video. But
true.
That's not the goal. I mean, like a serious something, like something we can be like, we fucking made that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm in.
Gotta figure it out.
Roughly in that same boat too, where it's just like not things have been like more or less like I've been not putting, let's say like the most effort into into what I can for fucking.
You might want to cut that.
That point proved it right there.
Damn.
I've been doing the most. I feel, and I feel like
I like that you get to do this.
I'm either gonna.
I'm jealous of that.
Yeah, it's either gonna burn me eventually, or like eventually it's just gonna like pay off. Because there's been things where I just kind of like.
How do you think it'll do both? How do you think it'll burn you, and how do you think it'll pay off?
Well, just right now, this like having like even in like the past lockdown, like I had like a bunch of free time, and I chose not to do like, I guess you could say something like that, per se.
Right.
Even though I had like when one of the things is like one of the biggest currencies. Fucking, I think we were talking about this the other day. Is like time.
Yep.
Like you go back and be like fuck like it sucks at time, like yes some days are long and shit, but like time goes by fast.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm not old, but like I turned 28 fucking whenever this comes out.
I know what you're
earlier
saying.
This month, and it's just like fuck, like 28, like,
and you start saying like what have I really done, you know, and like what am I really proud of, and
like what's going on, like what's like the rap sheet looking like, or like so it's I'm down for that, doing some big project where the fuck we just decided to be. Might fucking you guys will like it.
I've always wanted to do something funny. You know, I don't know how I'd like to think I'm funny, but when a push comes to shove, like to sit down and write something, I don't know if I can be.
Yeah, being like a that like kind of like funny.
But maybe we just need someone else that can put it on paper for us in a way. You know, like we can spitball ideas on a table, and then like someone can kind of be the point of structure, and then we can go from there. You know?
Yeah.
Again, you just have to do it. Like, we just have to fucking do it.
Fucking settle down and get right into it, man.
I want to do something like that. I want to be a part of a thing that we can be like, thank God we fucking did that. And, like, we have done that, like, with the trip. You know? It's almost like the same feeling as a trip. Because you don't regret a trip ever. You're not like, shouldn't have taken that trip.
Yeah. I should have went like fucking Florida.
That.
I should have went to Florida one year. I should have went to fucking Vegas one year.
Yeah, fuck.
Like,
shouldn't have done that.
Going to Portugal was like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, nobody says that. That's what I mean. I want a project that takes up time that you can, because again, time is the currency. I think it all comes down to that, and you want to spend the time doing things like traveling, things you will never ever regret. You know, and that's one of those things.
Yeah.
And the way that the Friends cast gets like. When they get together, like after that reunion, and it's just like you can feel it, you know, you can feel how like that was so crazy for them, and then to think about how many lives it touched, it's just like,
that is insane.
It's one of those like you kind of don't even know how much power you have, and it just came by like
just watching a TV show,
you working
like
at
acting,
something, like I said, being a part of that and working hard, and it just like touched so many people.
And like
in so many different ways.
Yeah, no, it's so many ways. So speaking of so many different ways you can do that. I just kind of got thinking of like how like it's not like it's one thing. Like you said, like it's not like it's only Friends, but there are other things that like people will always just sit back down and look at.
Exactly.
Whether it's art or other shit, and like I feel like you just need to tap into whatever that like thing that.
Yeah.
Gives that end result. I know this is really bland and generic, but because there's a lot of good people at things, but like it's harder to make something like really good and like memorable. Like whether it's like The Simpsons is like fucking like there's something about it. Like sure it's a funny thing, whatever, but like there's something like
it's got that it factor.
Tangible, and it's like how do you get to like that?
Yeah,
like how much of that is really like all the time, time, preparation, luck, that kind of form.
And almost more so like as a person, not even so much like as a product and a. Like you said, like a tangible thing or whatever, but literally as a person. And like I look at like Brendan Schaub's team, the whole squad. Like that's something would be cool to be a part of. Like they got a couple guys on there. Yeah. Like they just brought on Kyle Varney. He's cool. He does really dope video work and shit. Really good photos, and it's just like it'd be so cool to be a part of something like that. That it's just like this is dope. Something you like, someone like you saying could just be like, I'm quitting my fucking job. You could be like, yes, I'm doing it. No questions asked, quitting the job. And the no regrets. You have no regrets.
No regrets.
Mm-hmm. No regrets.
Yeah, if it's that thing, you fuck, man.
Yeah, so let's make it happen. Let's make that happen.
Heard here first. No, speaking of making things happen, like I was talking with somebody at work, and like her and her friends were deciding like one of their friends brought like the idea of going like a road trip. And I was just like, oh yeah, cool. Like where? And it's like Ohio. I'm just like, you want a road trip? I get like geographically to us, like it kind of makes sense and shit.
Person
but, like,
obviously had a plan.
But you had to go to
the person wants to go to Ohio.
It's to go to a cafe that like like Machine Gun Kelly, like the rapper or whatever. Like
yes,
it's like his cafe. It's like you want to go to Ohio. You want to take a road trip, you and your friends, to Ohio. Like yes, don't get me wrong. Like we've been on a road trip. Road trips are sick, but like Ohio.
Yo, I would not.
Just see a cafe. Just watch a YouTube video of it.
Dude.
If you want to like be there.
That's fucked.
Yeah, just like, okay, that's not quite...
Like, no, like... They couldn't, like, make a stop anywhere that's, like...
Even, like,
hey, we're going to here, and along the way, we're going to stop at Machine Gun Kelly's Cafe.
Yeah, you're going to stop in, like, Cincinnati on the way there?
Like, that person was probably like, yeah, and on the way, we're going to maybe, like, go to Grand Canyon... Maybe fucking take a helicopter tour around, whatever. But yeah, we really want to go to the Machine Gun Kelly Cafe. That's point B.
And I feel like too, you know how like you can almost eat before code and shit like that. There's always those memes of like oh, Florida is always a weird shit and like happen. Like Florida's like the butt of like all the jokes, like Florida man shit. Of course. I feel like Ohio is treated in that like same vein.
Okay, I don't know much about Ohio.
Like. Neither do I really. Maybe it's just on the meme pages I follow, but like some of them are just like fuck Ohio. Like weird shit happens in Ohio and it's like boring as shit there and whatever.
Yeah, no.
But again, I've only driven through Ohio. Utah. Yeah, shout out to Jazz. Like maybe by the time that we talked about that recording this, fucking the Jazz might be beating the Clippers because Kawhi's out now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's out at least for the next game.
True. Let's try this peach, Sam.
Really love your peaches, wanna really shake your tree.
All right. Now, it's a pretty like pulpy fibrous fruit, so it might throw you off because it's kind of like more of a texture like a mango. Do you like mangoes?
We tried mangoes. I think I was with Steve.
And I don't even like mangoes.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was with Steve and Vaughn,
with right? Steve, yeah. Yeah, Steve and Vaughn.
Where's man, kiwi? But this is so juicy, you're going to love it. Give her.
All right. Cheers.
You didn't eat the skin? Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Peaches are awesome. You just fucking toss them in.
Yeah, because the guy... And this is... if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first time eating a peach.
This is Sam's first time eating a peach.
And, like, I fucking love, like, peach juice and, like, peach
is one of the most accurate artificial flavors.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that. Like, okay.
For sure. Like, fuzzy peaches taste like peach. For sure. Out of 10, what to say I'm rating a peach?
It's
This one's not the sweetest peach, but it's juicy.
I'm gonna get like a 7.5.
Yeah. If you had a sweeter peach, you'd be giving it an 8.5. So
yeah, something like that.
That's good.
Because again, like I don't dislike it. Like again, a lot of time it's like the texture still of this like most fruit.
It's just, that's just because you don't eat fruit though.
Yeah, like it's also foreign to me, but still.
Like I feel like you don't eat things that are alive a lot. You know what I'm saying? If that kind of makes sense.
So like I do eat like not like shit, but like I know what you mean.
Yeah, like you eat some vegetables and some fruits, but I mean like
well maybe meat's not alive anymore, but
do you eat
from living thing?
You don't you eat like carrots and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do you cook them? Do you ever boil, steam, or anything like that? No, do you just eat them raw?
Well, most of the time when I have carrots, like when I go like my mom's house for dinner or whatever. Like I don't like buy carrots regularly. You
never really make them.
No. I'll buy corn on the cob every now and again, but corn's just
corn's whatever.
Yeah, it just I don't know.
It's filler.
It's like the water.
Yeah, mostly filler, you know. But yeah,
fuck.
Sam ate a peach.
Yeah, I ate a peach.
Not complaining or anything. So.
No, I ain't mad at it. You know, I'm just peachy with it.
Ooh, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, everybody has to do it.
I knew it was coming.
It's there every time.
I'm gonna check the timer.
I am Mark Zuckerberg.
I'm Mark Zuckerberg. I like beef. I'm Mark. I like beef.
Oh, now we just got fucking flagged.
I'm Mark. I like beef. Salmon.
Hey, it's like that's such a classic.
Can you be more specific?
Voice.
Salmon.
Big barbecue, little barbecue.
Big barbecue, little barbecue, ribs, whole chicken, smoking meat, salmon. I like beef.
Oh yeah. If you want to know what the fuck that is, we're just dying here.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Delia.
Fuck yeah. I still meant to watch like the Army of the Dead that came out on Netflix. It sucks, but like that was the movie Chris D'Elia was supposed to be in.
Yeah.
And really some of the scenes is almost like
very obvious.
You see where they fucking just like they swap the character.
What they did is they like put like a haze effect on those scenes to make it like a stylistic choice to help hide it and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just like looks so visually just like no thanks. Yeah. You know what? Since it's so bad, Chris D'Elia might be happy he wasn't in it. You know? It's one of those things where
if you ever make the joke with it, it was supposed to be a movie. Fucking stunk. Like you dodge a bullet.
Yeah, you know, everyone thinks it sucks.
That'd be coming for sure. Because I heard it like...
So that started though, Sam.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, dude, you're gonna love this though.
Yeah, give me... Describe the scene, the situation.
I'm just gonna say one quote that the girl said. Whole episode, this is all you need to hear.
All right.
I've never had 30 men waiting for me before.
Wow. Fucking yikes.
It's like, I would hope.
Yeah.
You know, like, I would hope.
Yeah. I mean,
that's like maybe just a football team's worth. Just like 20, 25. Never 30.
God, no. Fuck no, man. Like,
can you believe that? I cannot believe that. Even Karen was like, what the fuck? So funny. I've never had 30 men waiting for me before. It's like, how many of you had?
Yeah, no, like, poorly phrased.
What's your record?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I was fucking 40 one day. Fuck.
Even if that answer is 2, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know?
It's just one of those things where, yeah. I thought that was straight there.
So that can that's gonna tell you how this season's gonna go.
Fuck. What's the girl's name?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
Fucking Jessica.
Tell you what, Sam.
Katie?
If it's Jessica, I'll give you $5 because that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have no idea.
Sounds like a Jessica.
Yeah.
Sounds like most Jessicas I know. No, I'm kidding. I know like 4.
Yeah, I know a couple. They're all right.
It's very popular.
Shout out to all the Jessicas out there.
Very popular name.
Yes. You know, fucking right on. To each their own. What do you got? What do you got, Matt? Hard hitting stuff.
I'm about to get really mad. Okay.
Oh, really mad? Oh, fucking.
Yeah. Okay. So the recycling and the garbage.
Yes.
Come to pick it up. They come to pick that shit up. You know.
Yep.
Every Monday they come. Now, I swear to God, they change the time that they come all the fucking time. And like the first 4 years we lived here, never problems. No problems. But then like last year, it's just like we'd put the garbage out and then like I'd see the truck go by and I'd be like, what the fuck? It's like 7 in the morning. Like what the hell? And then sometimes it's there till like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then the other day it was like,
happens to me too,
my
place.
It coming, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I had to like run out there, like 7:20 something, like to put it out. Like, what the fuck? Who's? What conversations are happening at this fucking office? Like,
yeah,
you need to be there at 2, and then 9, and then 7:20.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna make the times of appearances go up and down like the fucking stock market. Like oh, might be here. Say,
like the buses can do it. The trains can do it. Why can't the garbage people do it? Why is it different all the time?
You're doing the same route.
The same route.
And like, I get maybe a couple minutes difference. Maybe they're stuck behind something or whatever in the winter time.
Some people don't
like
have
that.
garbage this week, so you can just go right past.
So you drive right past them.
Like stop somewhere, like a bus does.
Like 3 hours, like 4 hours.
There's a big difference between 2 p.m. and 7:30.
They just like psych. We're gonna go the opposite way that we usually do it.
Oh my god! I swear to yeah, probably.
Because it happens at my house too. Like I'll come home, I'll put my garbage out like before like 7:30 or so, and like I'll come back on my lunch break sometimes at like 12:30. It's like still there.
Yeah. What the
well,
fuck?
sometimes like the garbage will be gone, but then the recycling will still be there.
They're separate trucks, but like fuck. The recycling usually gets picked up. No, recycling was early. I don't know, man. They're just making it up, I think.
Probably on the fly.
They're just like, I'm gonna go.
That's our tax. That's our tax dollars at work.
Yeah, whatever. They get paid a lot too.
Yeah, right on. Shout out to garbage people.
Yeah, well, I will still shout out garbage people. Let's get serious.
Yeah,
I'm not complaining about the garbage.
Because would you really want to throw
complaining about the time?
Actually, drive your own fucking garbage to the fucking recycling factory and shit.
It's cheaper. If you bring your garbage to the dump, it's way cheaper.
Well, yeah, that's if you want to. If I just put it at the end of my driveway and it goes away,
you could.
That's sweet.
You have like a shed, so you can like keep a few garbage bags in there for
just in case
few weeks.
Yeah, where we like missed,
and then ditch it to the dump, and it'd be cheaper, right? But
true.
But that's whatever. It's neither here nor there.
No, just because there is some food and shit there, and it gets fucking moldy and shit, whatever.
Well, that's what garbage is, Sam.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't fucking compost or shit. So it's all like everything.
That makes you a bad person.
So you keep that, then it's fucking.
Depending on who you're talking to, Sam, that makes you a bad person.
What? Come at me.
Someone's gonna
give me your best shot.
Pipe bomb your house now.
Yeah,
you should have composted. They're gonna pipe bomb your house.
Someone's gonna go back in this fucking episode.
Stock of celery
in like 5 years from now. Like fucking famous podcast. Jakobi said this. Fucking
Someone's
asshole.
Gonna celery bomb your house.
Oh, you're throwing water at my house? You're water ballooning my house.
No, they'll just stick a bomb inside of a fucking thing of celery. Although you'd be able to pick it out in a heartbeat because, like, buy celery. So you'd be like, why is it celery?
Yeah. Like,
must be a bomb.
This is yeah.
It's got to be a bomb. No other explanation.
Yeah. It's like a fucking psychological attack on me. It's just like, why is this here?
Am I supposed to eat that?
No. There's got to be a reason. Fucking pull this fucking switch.
Yeah.
Boom. Fucking. No.
Yo, Sam, do you ever suffer from imposter syndrome?
Imposter syndrome.
You know what I mean?
Is that like you always kind of feel like you're the, not the bad guy, but like.
No, you always feel like you're like a hack. You know?
A little bit. I think everybody has those at least those days, those moments. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Yeah. It's a weird thing, eh? Imposter syndrome, feeling like, it's even tough to put your finger on. Let's look at the definition of imposter syndrome.
While you're looking that up,
Turkish drama. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh my god. I said imposter syndrome, not Turkish drama.
2017. What?
Yeah.
Imposter syndrome, or IS, like is. You get away with is.
is...
Someone says, I've IS. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No?
Sorry. Refers to an internal experience of believing that you are not as competent as others perceive you to be. While this definition is usually narrowly applied to intelligence and achievement, it has links to perfectionism and the social context.
Perfectionism.
So, yeah, so it, like, you like almost don't live up to what other people's perceived potential of yourself, you know?
Yeah, but could you go back to that and being like, is that just like ego? Ego, like your own ego and a bit of like self-confidence.
That's the opposite of having an ego. It's like self-loathing.
Yeah.
Almost.
Whereas it's like, yeah, it's kind of, yeah, same but different.
Yeah. Like it's the extreme, it's the opposite. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I don't know, it's weird how to try to like say that and being like, we all might like have done it before, but like just to stay in that, like it's got to be something else, like making that happen, making you think you're always in that like imposter syndrome kind of thing,
probably,
right?
like for me, like for filmmaking and photography and stuff, like I get it a bunch because I always don't think I'm good enough, you know, because I'll constantly look at other people's work as I should be. You know what I mean? Like,
yes,
it's like I don't look at it as like an unhealthy thing. I think like it's a totally normal thing. But like, it's one of those things where like you can't help it. You know, like I know I'm not Steven Spielberg. You know, I know I'm not like these people, Peter McKinnon, all these people. Like I know I'm not them, but it still crosses your mind like, I want to be as good as them or something. You know. And then you get people, like, I have people telling me that I'm good and, like, they love my work and stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, like, sweet. But then again, you don't feel it. You know, like, I just don't feel it. I'm like, fuck. Like, you know?
Yeah. And it's one of those things where do you feel rather you're searching for, like, something in yourself or something you're looking to, like, receive from,
I mean, a bit of both, but definitely myself, man. Like, I want to, like, going back to what we were talking about before, like, if I had that thing, like, that project that I know, like, oh, this is dope, like, I almost feel like it wouldn't happen as much, the imposter syndrome type of thing, you know, like,
yeah,
because I would always have that thing that would be like, like, nah,
no,
you know, like,
not.
This is dope.
But, like, how much of that would be, like, obviously, yes, doing the thing would be helpful, but just, like, the...
You mean, like, recognition? How much of it would be recognition?
Like, the recognition and, like, whether it's, like, a mindset
like
change or whether it's... Yeah, like, how much is that just, like, your energy shifting more into that than, like, it is now?
I mean, for me, I feel like I always try and do things with, like, the future in mind in terms of what it can like set me up for, you know what I mean? Like I always like kind of approach a project with like in mind, what is this going to do for me in the future? Like how can I make this a part of my portfolio that I can be proud of, you know, which sounds obvious, but
yeah, but it's just, I always get the quote flipped around back and forth, but it still kind of works. But like it's like whether you're about journey and rather than the destination, or the destination rather than the journey.
It's not.
So I feel like when you get to sometimes when you get to the destination, you might be like maybe to get you like the whole classic. Oh, I wish we go back to those old days of this like us doing the podcast in here. Where it was
definitely. You're right.
How much is it going from that to that as opposed to something else?
So maybe a lot of that, like I feel like maybe sometimes the imposter syndrome comes from the end of a project, because it's like, I don't think I've done that project again that like I really, 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 really love. I've done projects that I love and like, but we're talking like a baby.
Yeah,
you know?
For sure.
And maybe that's what it is. It's like in the middle of a project, I'm not feeling that imposter syndrome because it's like, we're doing it. How could I possibly be an imposter? You know? Yeah. But it's when I'm sitting in the studio, like working on something, I'm like, is this coming together the way I want it to? Blah, blah. That's when I'm getting like, are other people going to think I'm fucking shit now? Like,
yeah, because, the couple different Yeah,
And now it's not. Now I'm not going to get set up
there
for a good gig or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're doing what you're doing then because of what you've done. I know that sounds really stupid, but like,
Yeah.
it's kind of a way to like reflect on the moment of that too. Whenever you kind of get like that. Fuck, I didn't say something else, but I totally forgot it. It was actually somewhat profound, but I know, right? I drop gems all the time.
But you forget them more.
Yes, that is part of the problem.
Yeah. But
yeah,
man, just one of those things I was thinking last a little bit because I shot a music video yesterday and today I'm just in here like editing some other random shit because I'm just like fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of
like yesterday I was a music video producer, fucking director. Today I'm just fucking editing this thing that's whatever. None interviews, you know.
None interviews.
Yeah, mind you, I'm editing these videos of interviews of nuns.
Okay.
Yeah, for our friend's mom.
Yeah,
and they're not like exciting. It's not like an exciting thing to be working on. Nonetheless, some of their stuff...
No pun intended.
No, none intended. Yeah.
Nonetheless.
Yeah. No, none intended.
So you're having none of that.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, there's lots. But like some of the words they say, I'm still finding pretty like profound. Like I still like kind of admire the dedication they've had and stuff in a way, you know.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because it's just a bunch of like old ladies. You know.
Yeah, and I think like sometimes like
I never thought I could relate to a bunch of old lady nuns. You know?
And I think that's kind of how earlier we were talking about like having that like it thing. Like I think that's like kind of how you like not measure your scale of it or tap into that, because like I feel like sometimes when people are like maybe that's like what not fate, I guess, in a way, but like that person like
destiny
was like you're meant to do that. That's why it feels so like right
destiny.
And real. Yeah, it was destined.
Destiny.
You'd be destined to do that, you know.
Yeah.
Your destination.
What do you need? Like, what do you think is the thing you need? Like for me, again, like I think I need like a baby project. I think I need like that. And I think I realized that the other day. And I don't know what it is. I've always talked about doing like documentaries and stuff like that. It could be those things.
Yeah.
But I liked like a big project with a team.
Yeah, because like, and not that I, like fully was into it like myself, but like I've been a part of like business and doing like kind of the podcast like this is something else. But I feel like I just need like, it's like like I've worked here and here and here, but like what have I done for like not like myself? If that makes sense. Like if I like list my accomplishments or fucking I don't know.
Yeah. Like how many things do you have your name on? In a way, right?
Yeah, there's a few things I'm proud of, which like I did and you know was around and a part of.
Well,
but I feel like they're just something that wasn't like that was like not all me, because it would be something we do together or vice versa. But like I feel like it's just like like it's got my fucking Sam seal of approval.
Mm-hmm. What do you think you need then?
See, I don't know. That's like the biggest question I've been thinking for like
push, you know, like
what makes me want to like get the gears going and shit, like you know, start the fire. That's what fucking I've been like searching for, and but a way I might be like I don't have to search for anything really, because it's from me and me like
I think
myself.
For me it's people, you know, it's with like the right group of people. Period. Like if you're with the right group of people, like anything can be exciting. Like sitting by a fire, right? Like
because I feel like it's just like when. Not the whole cliche of like moving out of like your hometown or something, like just going like just placing myself in like a different like scene or area or some shit.
Just a change of pace.
Yeah, just to be around more people and different ideas and things and like. No, I love living in a small town and stuff here, but like it's not. I want to move to like a fucking like city either. Like I want to go move downtown Toronto. It's like no, but like I want to like have a bunch of other experiences.
Like, if the opportunity arose, in a way, right?
Yeah.
Like if someone like, I don't know,
like that's to be a little more difficult for you now, but like with like having to being a dad and shit and other responsibilities. But like I have a couple things that like I could probably work around if I wanted to like not the whole drop everything and go
definitely. I know,
but that kind of thing. So
yeah, like as a filmmaker, like for some of my gigs that I would like, I've always dreamed of like, oh, it'd be cool to do that. A lot of them take like dedicated time away and stuff, and like I'm prepared to do that at this point, like that's what it takes, right?
Yeah.
So
that's the true thing too. Like what, like, obviously different for many people. So what makes somebody like whether take that step or like what is that like again, kind of like that it or like that trigger
probably.
Like
whoa, like I was like, why did that move? It's all good.
All right.
Just cut that out.
Fuck it. That's fucking comedy gold. Yeah. Would have fucking bonked me in the head.
Gold.
Right? Classic fucking bonk.
Yeah.
Fucking Three Stooges.
What were we talking about?
Like having that like it, like tangible thing. Like if you could just like bottle that shit and sell it.
Mm-hmm. I'd eat it up.
Yeah, I think actually if anybody watched the it was Joe Rogan and Duncan Trussell. They were kind of talking about like later on in the future. I'm paraphrasing this really hard, but like whether you could just like download like and just get exactly what you like the ability you want or like a different language or like versus like
building the skills.
Yeah, building it and like that'd be trippy as fuck.
Yep.
Like if you just get like whatever that it thing is, just like in boom, like say I want to learn
like
fucking
Matrix.
I want to learn Spanish,
like the Matrix.
Like si senor, and I was like, what the fuck? You just know it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I think that's something that like is like scary, but in a way it would be kind of good. But that's a rough road because how much?
Who knows, man?
Because how much when you can't get like everything that you want, like you can't always just like make it happen. You need other people or experiences to make those things.
Yeah. So again, like we just need to get the right group of people together to make that thing.
Fucking deep conversation.
And I think we can.
And prayers came from talking about friends.
Well, I know we can because that's the only thing you have to just start it. Like that's the way. I know you can because that is the only way it can. Right?
Yeah, because fuck, probably I was gonna say again.
That's okay.
Whoops, fucking.
It's probably a good time to end the podcast then.
Yeah, maybe wrap it out. That's
been a good one. Good chat, Sam.
Yeah, a whole profound conversation.
Yeah, Sam ate a peach.
Yeah, I ate a peach. Talk about some deep shit.
I got pissed off about the recycling.
Yeah, fucking. You're old when.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
You're a dad when.
Yeah, and also too fucking.
Goddamn recycling.
Go to sumoballs.com/pf15
and go check out our giveaway.
Yeah, and giveaway as well.
Is that part of the giveaway? No.
I don't think there'll be.
Sam's used that. It's not part of the giveaway.
Yeah. Well, if you buy one, fucking I don't know.
Sam will give you a high five.
Yeah.
He'll come give you a hand job too.
No.
Your newly shaved penis.
No, but I saw a video because we had corn on the cob. We went camping and we like they found a video of a guy that put butter on the corn, but it was a fucking like a hand that had the butter in it. So you fucking like jerking off the corn, putting butter on it. You know what?
The fuck? Let's fade out.
Yeah, I know, right? It was pretty funny. Like, fade out for sure.
Let's pop up that logo.
Don't forget about
ding.
Oh my god, my eye.
Peace.